I'm doing it for my daughter.
Dude, where is this?
That's the Japanese. This is in Vancouver, British Columbia. This is like arguably one of the best Japanese maple collections in the world. But this is one of the best public gardens in the world. But this is who you strive to be if you're a landscaper.
Wow, French Canadians really were up to something.
They were.
I didn't realize how much the French had owned of America before they pieced out.
Yeah, what were they doing? What the hell
They had
happened?
a lot of going on. Yeah.
What did the French? What happened to the French?
I think they bought them out for the Louisiana Purchase, right?
Did you ever hear that? Well, you guys might know a little thing or two about the Illuminati. Now they say the Orsini family is the one, but you ever hear the French five families that?
Yes, very vaguely a while ago.
Yeah, are they wrapped up with the DuPont?
It's like the Italian like black nobility or whatever, but there's French ones.
Yes.
Okay.
They were doing sacrifices in France. That's what it started underneath, were for human sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm sure the French were into that. You know, existentialism and whatnot.
Yeah.
The moon goddess is what they worshipped. Diana. It's where Princess Diana died in Paris.
Yeah, that was
in the moon.
That
tunnel.
was a ritual.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Diana.
of course it was.
Yeah, it's very weird. 13th pillar, whatever.
Yeah, her driver was just like
hitting the 13th pillar is hard as
the 13th
going.
pillar.
She hit like the 33rd pillar. What was it?
I can't remember.
Threes with
iCat's a great
She
video.
hit like the 33rd pillar or something like in this like underground tunnel.
On the
which
third
most
day of the third
tunnels are
month in the
underground.
33rd year. Of the... People are obsessed with threes.
What pillar did
She was so hot. Dude.
Oh my god, yeah.
Didn't she like hold hands with one guy and then like all of a sudden they're like she's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dodie
Fayed,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're like that's enough out of her.
Famous car crash part 1.
Holy
Wow.
dude.
What's part 2?
Oh, the 13th. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Wow.
13th, yeah.
What's that all about?
And it's like some weird shit where like that tunnel that
there's
she
like a
was in
fertility
is something
cult.
about moons.
Yeah.
And like in Paris, all they would do like underneath there, well allegedly according to David
Of course
Icke,
they did. I mean, what are we
is
kidding?
sacrifice kids.
What up with that sacrifice tunnel? Wow, that's
Have you ever done that Google search?
When is we
Where it's like you write it different ways. Like
really?
when are we, and then when is we, and then other stuff comes up.
Yeah.
Oh no way.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, when is we gonna find out what
It
happened?
was when stimulus checks were coming out. So it was like, when is we? And there's a getting a stimulus.
I don't think it was when. I think it was, is we getting another stimulus?
It's a whole new part of Google that you've never
The
experienced.
answer was just FR. Like,
100.
Yeah. 100.
Just says 2 stacks.
bands. Comethazine was playing.
Those
baby
PPP
video.
loans are coming back to haunt people.
Dude, I
They weren't free, right?
No, they weren't.
Nothing's
Right.
free.
Nothing. Yeah, I like that we believe that it would be free.
Yeah.
People are getting.
A lot of people were
yanked
saying
on
that
it.
they were free, and I was like, shucks, I didn't get one.
Yeah, no. One of
You
my
guys didn't get your $80K for free?
negative.
I got mine. You don't have to pay it back.
Seth Rogan got one for big.
Did he?
bucks.
He probably needed it.
I like.
I
telling
hope he
everyone-
has to pay every
Yeah.
fucking dollar.
I like
back.
reminding people that Seth
Probably
Rogan
needed it
does.
after Pineapple Express.
I would call the IRS on him. I
He's only
wouldn't do
got
that
40
to
million.
anybody. I would do it to him.
He needed the extra $2 million after his
Maybe
36
another
million.
sick movie
Yeah.
about being an adult smoking weed.
Yeah. I like waking up naked. Cool.
Have you gotten any cameo orders?
Yeah, I got.
It takes too long,
Yeah, it's too much.
and it's like doing stand up. It's like doing improv.
Yeah.
But you do it for 20 seconds. It's not that. It's fine. It's whatever. It's like, hey, Jamie, your friend wants me to tell you that $15.99 gas the car. Whatever. Like 20 seconds. But you have to do it for like 4 hours. Like
Yeah, you want to get it right.
Hey, Bill, this is your friend. Says,
I'll redo
whatever.
it like 10 times.
man, it's too much.
Creased with the 20. Do you think UBI will happen soon, or just chaos, or a mixture?
Well, I think we have a kind of like soft UBI, which is the free money for it's the limitless capital for huge tech companies, Amazon, that trickles down into them being able to hire 1 million warehouse workers.
Yeah.
And like your ability to go get a job for $20 an hour. How much does an Amazon worker make?
Probably 20, 23.
So that's the form that UBI is taking in this country. I think just culturally, it's too unpopular of an idea to have explicit UBI, but there already is implicit UBI. Like most people should not exist. Like given their like usefulness and their I'm not saying kill them. I'm just saying like
Naturally, it wouldn't happen.
2/3 of the country would starve to death if we didn't have if it weren't set up the way it is right now. So UBI is here. We got it. Congratulations.
Joseph with the 20. On Gumroad, where do you sing, well, that boy ain't got no chicken wings, shots fired, people died. You had a bouncing ball, too. It was funny. What was that?
That was, I think that was the one where I drove around the ghetto and threw trash out the, out the car. That was, it was one of the Hyde Wars videos, I think. But yeah, that was a moment right there. Threw a can of chicken grease out the window. I did stop littering though, but
that was your final foray.
That was my final big one.
Got one for you here, Sam. AI Angel with the 20. Hi guys, I've turned myself into a virtual thought, but I don't know how to bring humor to my brand as a Chad disguised as a woman. Do you have any guidance or research leads for my new career?
I say be careful role playing as a woman. It might not be the career path that you think it is.
What if you end up loving it?
Yeah, that's the reason why you want to be careful there.
So what, you pretend to be a girl and like somehow make money off that?
One of the guys that wrote How to Bomb, I met up with him like a couple years ago, and he told me he was like catfishing Korean guys.
Yeah.
For money.
Yeah.
And they would send him pictures of like the Korean guys. He'd be getting all these pictures like Korean cocks on his phone, and it just didn't sound like the life.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
But at least he had a sense of humor about it.
At least he was good at it.
At least he was. That's true. At least he was good at it.
You gotta be good at something.
You gotta find a skill, guys. I keep telling you, find a skill.
Emperor's Child with the 20. I just checked out the AI Angel page. The comments are really funny, and the voice is really obviously a dude. Love from Azerbaijan.
Now, what the hell is this supposed to mean? Slave to the heat? What's AI Angel? Is that the guy?
That's the guy who's pretending to be a girl for money.
Is it publicly available?
Yeah.
How do you get there? What do you do?
Go on YouTube. Yeah, AI Angel. And then, yeah, that's it. Oh, wait, yeah, damn.
Is this it?
Yeah. This is the
Oh,
guy.
so this guy's actually doing it.
Successfully, damn.
Oh.
I thought you were like maybe catching one guy a week on Discord or something.
Wow, buddy.
Damn. Never mind, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
How much is he making on Patreon?
Let me go back to his comment.
Humperdinck. I'm just gonna go with the night. I just want to throw a tattoo on. We'll just put this on. He got stamped on the forehead with a block of ramen. All right, let's go. What? A content creator who doesn't spend 3 hours on a character creation? Kind of refreshing. Yeah, I don't spend any time on character creation. Character creation? No, I wouldn't know anything about character creation. I would never get sucked into character creation. Let alone, like, make some sort of career out of it.
Bro. Fuck.
God, sometimes
How much is he making? I gotta see.
his uwu tier.
He's got ooty. What the fuck? You get lewd vids and pics. What? Damn. No refund, silly. Can he say how much he makes? Can you ask him?
AI Angel, man, we got some chatting. Come back. Give us some more details, man. Here he is. Yeah, he just said, how can I contact you for an interview on my channel? By the way, I make simp shekels this way. It's how I monetize my passion for animation.
Damn, bro. How much do you make? How much does he make?
How much do you make, AI Angel? We're curious.
25 a month.
Hunter Biden crack pipe.
He's got to be
ASMR
making ad money
69.
too. He's got 700,000 subscribers.
His recent videos are doing pretty good. Unholy but you're microwaved. What's that one? Frank Stacy, welcome to Severe Beast.
He's got 25K Instagram, so he's got the metrics are looking good. This is nuts. Is he on? You go on Twitch a lot? I can't believe this. All right. Well, that's crazy.
Insane.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, we want some more. We want some more details.
Yeah, tell me. I want to know how much money you make, just across all platforms. Like, what are you making a month right now? That's a good hustle.
Yeah, that's like finessing Korean guys, but on a large scale, like the factory version of that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think it works. The green matrix look with the 30 FPS doesn't quite make sense.
AI Angel is back, Sam. She says she makes $24K a month when things were up. Coming back from a hiatus, helping a tech startup. I'm trying to learn from the best on how to integrate better comedy into my character performance. Tweet in character, maybe. Just be every day. If you're trying to imitate a real person as a VTuber or something, that person has to like be active. So you can't do hiatuses.
Right.
Whenever there's like a new game or something, like you should have had a Hogwarts Legacy video, like us. Just be faster. You're imitating a girl, and girls aren't funny. You don't have to be that funny.
Yeah, true. It depends on what your fans are looking for. If they're looking for a female thing, then yeah, I don't think you need to worry about comedy. But
It's good money though, Jesus.
yeah.
Lauren's Secret Admirer, thank you for the 5, man. We got Tyler Allen, first ever super chat. Thank you, man. He says, hey, much love. I am an entrepreneur. I'm starting a hot sauce company. I've another self-owned business, but it's brick and mortar. Would you have any advice for a jump-off point? Also, should I have a black mascot? Thanks.
What, for a hot sauce company?
Yeah.
I don't think you need to get into race if you're doing I think hot sauce is pretty universally accepted, and you don't need to pander to race with hot sauce.
Black people probably like hot sauce more than white people.
I could say, well, you know what I would say is you'd probably start making bank if you had this as your hot sauce logo right here. So yeah, I think well, that probably would work. Or go with this guy. What's his company called?
Yeah, what's your company called, man? He doesn't say.
This should be your hot sauce logo. Oh my god! I know you could go with this guy too. That's pretty funny. That's very funny. Tim's hot sauce. It's the real deal.
Your mascot could be a coal miner.
Yeah, that's more PC, and it gets the point across. Here you go.
Hot sauces was like really important in coal mining towns.
Yeah, because they couldn't taste anything.
Yeah.
So to get the taste, this would be a good look. You just gotta darken it a little in Photoshop. That'd be pretty good.
There you go.
That'd be pretty good. This guy right here. This is so messed up. Oh my god.
Yeah, man. And they're smoking cigs, just double killing their.
It's on
their
Reddit.
tongues.
Reddit human porn. What's wrong with you people? Oh, this guy looks reasonable.
I think.
Yo.
Coal miner logo would be cool.
Yeah, this is the one that coal miners use. This hot sauce, coal miners approve of this. I think we just solved $1 million business question right there.
Yeah.
Not to get too full of myself, but did it again. But did it. Got it. Made it happen.
Apparently that's the same thing with buffalo sauce. Like it was made. What's the book about the lack of food standards?
Underground Railroad?
No.
What?
The book about the lack of food standards in like the early
Underground
1900s.
Railroad?
No. Wait, yeah? Maybe.
Jed, it's been 400 years. And still can't catch a mean buffalo sauce. And we still can't get no buffalo sauce, Jet.
They use buffalo sauce to hide the rotting meat in the chicken.
Now this is where AI
Buffalo
art would
New
come
York.
in. This is where AI art would come in.
The jungle. That's what it says. Yeah, the jungle.
Yeah, they used a lot of buffalo sauce in the jungle. This is a good graphic right here.
Oh my god.
Who photoshopped? Who did this little number? Who put this little number together? Oh, Tabasco pepper sauce.
Good old Tabasco pepper.
And this is the white lady who's eating it. These are the people who produce it. This is who eats it.
Says a lot.
Same old story. Modern day. Oh, look, Satan. One drop works wonders. I bet it does. Tabasco. Big Tabasco.
Tyler Allen, our hot sauce guy, is back. He says, I'm almost in tears. I'm in the beginning stages of a subscription model for hot sauce business. For the logo and mascot, I wanted to zig while others zag. They took Uncle Ben out. This is for Ben.
You know who else had a subscription model? You know who else? You know who else had a subscription model, okay? Is that funny to you? Is this what you want people to be thinking when they're guzzling down your hot sauce? Look at this. He's subscribed. All right? I don't think so.
He was on the Ubu tier.
Can I subscribe as a slave subscription? Slave tool.
You could probably work something out with like a Fiverr guy.
Yeah. What is this? What have we've stumbled upon a QAnon thing here. This is very spooky stuff. For World Peace 2, we're going to do a we have someone building professional game show sets.
Yeah.
Have you seen that guy's portfolio?
I haven't seen his port.
We can't talk about it, but it's crazy.